This is 007, Everything or Nothing for PS2, also available for GameCube and Xbox.
So far, sir, but I'm still checking. Can I drop you somewhere?
007, Everything or Nothing is a third-person shooter James Bond game released by EA, and in my opinion probably the best James Bond game, and it's definitely my favorite. Just like any good Bond film, 007 Everything or Nothing mixes it up with driving sequences, car chases, huge firefights, and stealth scenes, and when they all come together it makes for a great game. The level we're watching right now is probably my favorite, where we're on a motorcycle chasing down one of the most infamous Bond villains in all of Bond history. Who could it be?
I don't suppose we could just talk about this.
Yep, it's Jaws. You'll be seeing him a couple times during the course of the game, which I thought was kind of interesting to see him back from the older movies and into a new video game. Well, it was new when it came out, but you get the point. 007 Everything or Nothing features voice talents such as Pierce Brosnan and Judi Dench, and I also like how they make references to James Bond films in this game.
Diavolo's Control, his teacher, was Max Zoring.
Yes, we once played bridge together. He lost.
That was a reference to A View to a Kill if you couldn't think of it. Another plus this game has is the fact that Q is in this game.
Ah, 007, we have some new equipment for you. Have you met my new assistant, Miss Nagai? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. And you won't if I have any say in the matter.
You gotta love gadgets in Bond games, or Bond films even. Now this is an interesting level right here where you have to win a race. Having a diverse amount of missions is what makes this such a good game, as you're about to see in this part here.
I think she's fallen for you, Jane.
Yep, free falling off a cliff. But getting down to gameplay, the shooting controls in this game are very simple and nothing too complicated. You just lock onto enemies and shoot them. But what I really like more than that is the hand-to-hand combat fighting system in this game, which I think is really good. You can even pick up items like crowbars and bottles and use them as throwing weapons or bludgeoning weapons, which I thought was really cool actually.
You there! Stop now! Drop your weapon. You're surrounded. Who are you? Bond. James.
The environments in this game are extremely interactive, as you can see, and I think that really makes you feel like you're playing as James Bond. And there you have it, 007, Everything or Nothing. Probably the best James Bond game, no, definitely the best James Bond game, and my favorite. Look for it, you'll probably find it in the used game section if you're lucky.